Hello and welcome to Apidya on the Commodore Amiga, and well, let's get started. And I'll just not sync it here. Now this is a horizontally scrolling shoot 'em up, and the weapon system is sort of based on the sort of Gradius Nemesis sort of style. So you can have it select power-ups automatically. It'll try and pick the best ones that it thinks for you. I don't like being second guessed, so I'll just stick to a stick. You can waggle the stick or press space to select. It doesn't really matter. Just leave the rest. Right, well, there's a bit of a story behind this one. When I first played this game, I remember when it came out, it got really good reviews, pretty universally, to be honest. I played it, and you know, I played quite a lot of shoot 'em ups on a 64, and I played this one. I thought, I don't think it's really all that great. I just couldn't see what was so good about it. My friend was like saying, "What? Are you mad? You know, borrow the game and take it away for a couple of weeks and see if you change your mind." And that's what I did, and did change my mind. It's one of these games that you really have to play it, and you have to see the later levels as well, I think, just to get a good feel for it. The first level doesn't look all that great, and the attack waves are quite lazy, but this is on purpose, I think, just to keep it nice and easy. And the later levels are a lot more fiendish. So it's sort of been designed, I think, to be rather sort of predictable. First level, you can see the bullets are really quite slow and easy to avoid. So I think, yeah, it's been a bit of thought put behind the game design. And it's okay, the scenario itself is a bit ridiculous. I didn't show you the intro, but it has some wizard turning you into, or kidnapping your wife, and you turning into a wasp so that you can infiltrate his lair. It's an absolutely ridiculous scenario, and I think that might have put me off a little bit as well. But I suppose it's good to have a scenario that's not the usual spaceships flying through, space and bas relief backgrounds and that sort of thing. So it's good to have something different. The graphics are really nicely drawn. I mean, they're okay in this level, but once you see the later levels, they're fantastic. Some of the later levels. And music by Chris Hulsbeck. This was the first game, I think, to use his new sample set, and so it sounds quite a bit different from his other games, his previous games at the time. Man, this is difficult to talk and play at the same time. Making a right hash of this. So I've talked about the graphics, the music, and the general game design. There's only one area that I'm not too keen on, and that is when you lose a life. It takes away some of your weapons and puts you back a little bit. And it puts you back a bit just so that you can build up your weapons again. But it gets to the stage where once you've lost 4 or 5 lives, it's impossible to get back into the game. Really, you're so weedy that it's impossible. And that's really the only area that I could fault the game for. So otherwise, I might have been tempted to give this a 10 out of 10, but I'm only going to give it 9 out of 10 just because of that small. Well, it's not small. I think it's quite a big fat problem, but just that one area that I feel lets the game down. Otherwise, it's really well designed. It certainly deserved all the praise it got when it came out. Okay, first boss. I don't have a lot of weapons, but I can hold in fire to use my stinger. Normally he'd be dead within about 2 seconds, but I've just got no weapons. I can pick up this little baby here. That activates the bonus level, which is a bit surreal. Again, that's one of these things that sort of put me off the game. And they pick up babies, avoid the devil. Very, very strange. And I could understand if this was a Japanese game, but it's not. It's German. No, it's very strange. So each level is split into 3 stages, and the music for each stage is a sort of different take on the musical theme for the other stages. And at this stage, the music's sort of a military, sort of warlike theme. It's called War on Meadows Edge. On the second level, it's set underwater in a pond. Yes, I know wasps can't fly in water. It's a magic wasp. But the music for that is some sort of bizarre jazz music. It's really quite interesting, but certainly not what you normally find in a shoot 'em up. I think I'm on my last life. I'm not going to get much further. It's just too hard to talk and play at the same time. Oh! Right, there we go. So that's Apidya for you. We will not continue. But yeah, I think it's a really great shoot 'em up. One of my favourites on the Amiga, actually. Whether it's the de facto best shoot 'em up, I guess that's down to personal opinion. But I think this is one of the best ones. But it's not really for the casual shoot 'em up fan. So you know, if you're not really a shoot 'em up fan, I don't think you'll like it too much. But yep, 9 out of 10, and see you in the next video.